so your voice is cracking or breaking and it sucks. These are my top 3 vocal hacks to stop that from happening. In today's example, we're going to use the song Senorita, which I am totally in love with. And it's a section where a lot of my students are having trouble with the that part, senorita. They're wanting to stay in that belting voice and not have the crack or the break of the voice in that section. So the first thing you want to do is think of the note before the jump as being a high note. Mentally tell yourself that sin is not sin, but sin, a small, thin, little high note. Senorita, and that will help prep the air, prep the vocal cords for the next note that comes, which is where your break is. Tip number 2, act like you're gonna sneeze. So I want you to breathe in and feel like you're about to sneeze. So you're gonna do this, that feeling. Your nose flares, your eyes go crazy, you get the super crazy face. That's what I want. That's gonna prep the air in the nasal pharynx exactly perfectly. So there's the prep of the air, and then we thought of it with the step previously is that you want to think of the note before as being the high note. So we're gonna prep air, think of high note, and then sing. Senorita. See, it connects rather than having that break. And the third hack is to thin out your sound. So I know you want to make this sound all big and bold, and you can totally do that later. But if you're trying not to let your voice crack or break, you really want to thin out the sound. So instead of, I love it when you, and making this big, bold sound, I love it when you call me senorita, keeping it in this nasal, thin little voice allows the vocal cords to thin out and stretch, and there's less weight. Again, it's this weight and heaviness of the air that's not allowing you to make the transition smoothly. Click here for all my singing tips, tricks, and vocal hacks. If you're new to singing, you're gonna click on my playlist over here because I made it just for you. And come hang out with me in my Facebook group, and that link is down in the description. I will see you in the next song. La la la.